What's going on? It's Rich Brecklin, your Central Illinois real estate agent with Real Broker and the Brecklin Group. Today, I want to talk about the Peoria, Illinois, the Central Illinois market, and how that applies to you as a buyer or a seller. So that way, you have as much information possible so you can make the best decision possible for you and your family instead of paying attention to what you're seeing in the media, social media, because let's face it, it's to get clicks. And that's not what this is. This is looking at data, at numbers, and the numbers don't lie. Real estate is local, it is hyper local, and a lot of what is being reported on is on a national level, and it really doesn't niche down. So that's what I want to show you today is exactly what we're seeing in today's market. Again, so that way you can make the best decision possible. Now, the last couple of years with COVID, inventory took a huge hit, rates were insanely low, and there was a buying frenzy. People buying homes, giving up everything, foregoing inspections, appraisals, going well above list price. Well, now we're beyond that, and now rates are creeping upward, right? We're at 7%, we're going above 7, and it doesn't look like it's going to slow down anytime soon. The Fed looks like they're set on keep rates trending upward until inflation gets under control, which honestly, it doesn't look like that is going to happen anytime soon. Just speaking to a friend where he had a client get a rate of over 8%. Remember, the rate you see, that's if you have good credit. If you have issues with credit, you're going to be paying more. So you think home prices, well, surely they're going to fall, right? I mean, who's buying a home in today's market? Well, here's the trouble. We don't have enough homes on the market. Only around 450 single family detached homes. Now, if you remember back when Caterpillar pulled out, there were around 3,100 single family detached homes for sale, flooded the market, really killed some prices for a lot of homeowners out there. Then we recovered from that, and we are still well below. In a healthy market here in Central Illinois, normal inventory, we need to be around 1,500 to 2,000 homes for sale. Now, above that, we get a little bit saturated, it becomes more of a buyer's market. So right now, with that lack of inventory, we're still seeing multiple offers. We're still seeing literally 100 people through an open house, just because there aren't that many homes out there. And that is honestly helping keep prices in check as we deal with these higher rates. So a lot of people, they think, well, why would that matter? I mean, why? Well, rates are high. Surely no one's buying right now, are they? Like, well, yes, they are. So here are some stats I want to show you. Now, this again, single family detached, that's my main focal point. Now, if we go, this is the average sales price. I'd rather look at average than median, just again, what I like to focus on. So January 2020 average is 127, and then you saw that just trending upward. And right here, August. So a lot of these are lagging indicators, right, of what we're looking at. And we saw in June is when the rates went up. Now, again, maybe some people weren't affected as much, but then we saw that fall. Now, Central Illinois is seasonal, but now we're starting to see that pick up because December, January's rates were lower. So we see that lagging indicator of people took advantage, low rates, got in there, but now rates are going up. So what does that mean? Well, I would love to say that it's if you're a buyer, you're going to be able to get great deals, but that is not the case. Here are the new listings. New listings are not coming on the market. So if you can afford a home and you're comfortable with the payment, then that is who is buying. Now, you see this trend from 2020, just homes for sale, as it continues to fall. And it will continue to fall. Pending sales, the same. Now, days on market, that did start to trend upward a little bit, but still well below what we have been at. So we'll see what that number does. But if you're looking in today's market, you're going to need an agent who can negotiate for you. You're already going to pay a high rate. So that means negotiating, getting the seller to pay for your closing cost, at least get 3% closing cost assistance to buy down that rate. That way it is much more manageable. Let's say you are a traditional homeowner. You bought your home 5 years ago and you've refinanced. You have a 3% rate. Well, that home that you live in now to the home that you want, you're going to be paying more for that home because of the appreciation we've had. And also your rate is going to be so much higher. So your monthly payment is going to grow by that much. Now there's some sellers like, I want no part of it, and they don't want to list. And then how we're back in the same cycle and it just repeats itself. But there's some that, you know what, we can afford it. We want the house bad enough. We don't care. It is what it is. Hopefully we can refinance. Well, those are the clients that we are helping get a concession to buy that rate down to at least soften that blow. And we look at the average percent of list price, again, 99.5%. And then it dropped down, but we're still at 96%, well above what we were, pre-COVID times. So if you are a seller, does that mean you can just sign the yard, call it good? No, because the homes we see that are not selling, well, those are the ones that think it is a year and a half ago, can throw any number they want, put a sign in the yard, call it good. You still have to have your home marketed correctly. That means video, custom photos, pro photos, not just cell phones from an agent. Has to be advertised correctly, get in front of the right audiences, know where your people are coming from, and it has to be the right price. Otherwise, you're just gonna be another statistic of a home that does not sell. And that is nothing you want. So as we watch these trends, watch the rates, watch the inventory, and watch the listing success rate, honestly, it's going to be interesting, and it'll be telling to see what happens. So if you're looking to make a move despite all this, reach out if you're a buyer or a seller. My team and I would love to take care of you, and I'll see you on the next video.